Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be an after dark weekend house reset. So I had a lot of decluttering to do, as you can see here in these shots, and I had a lot of cleaning to do because my kids are home on the weekend, obviously, and so there are toys everywhere and tons of messes. It's going to be some satisfying before and after shots and the process. So if you want to clean along with me or you just want to watch to get motivated, then stay tuned.
Taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me.
So I had this cart that I got on Amazon set up for our delivery drivers for the holiday season, but that time has come and went. I'm not really receiving many packages anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and repurpose this cart. So I'm taking all of the snacks off of it and undecorating it. I did save this sign and this bow for next year because I did laminate it, so it's still in excellent condition. And I'm going to repurpose this cart. So today you'll see how I decided to use it, and it did work out actually really well for me. I'm not sure if this is how I'll use it throughout the year. If you have any ideas for me, please let me know in the comments what you would use this cart for. I know somebody will have a great idea, but today I'm using it to put my cleaning supplies on, to wheel in here with me, because not only am I going to have everything that I need right there rather than having to run back and forth to my cleaning supply closet, but I can also stick things on it and take back where they need to go on my way out of here. So that's how I used it, and it actually worked out great. But the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to get started in the living room. I'm going to be organizing my son's toys. I have been using this toy bin storage system for a couple of years now. I think it's been a couple of years now. And it's wonderful. But with Christmas, we just had Christmas. He got a ton of new toys. I've actually been going through his toys. I donated a bunch of them to some tornado victims, actually, a young family that lost everything. And they have a 1.5-year-old, and she's actually pregnant. So we donated some of his toys to them. And I'm still slowly going through things as well. But I needed to organize what we had going on from Christmas because I hadn't quite done that. And I also bought some new bins as well from Amazon because I knew we would be getting more toys as he gets older. We're obviously growing with his car collection. He loves vehicles so much. So, oh, I just got a message. So anyways, I needed to go through all of that. So what I do is I keep those plastic bins, and then I also keep this basket in the living room, and I will bring out a plastic bin and I will put the toys from that into the basket, and then I switch them out periodically. The idea behind that was to do about a week, but honestly, he's been playing really good with them for about 2 weeks. So we switch them out about every 2 weeks now. So I'm just going through what was in that basket, putting that up into one of my plastic bins, and then I'm going to put a fresh new bin in the basket for him. And then he has a lot of bigger toys. The older he gets, the bigger his toys get. And I got this little blue tote with wheels from Sam's Club, and I put the bigger ones in there. And so for now, those have just been staying down where he can get into those and play whenever he wants. And then I just bring out the little plastic bin with the smaller toys in and switch those out about every 2 weeks. You may be wondering where my kids are because I did mention in the beginning of this that this was on the weekend and my kids were here making messes. They were actually the little ones were upstairs playing together. They were playing farm. They had all their horses and chickens and cows and farm trucks and farm equipment in their barn and everything set up really cute. And they were playing farm. They were not playing well. So I just want to tell you, you may be thinking like, wow, like it's so nice she gets to clean without her kids, and what are her kids doing and how are they staying occupied, and they're not in her here and they're not down here making messes. Well, stay tuned until the end because you will see really really what was going on in this video. But you know, the magic of editing, you can make it all look cute and perfect and wonderful, but you will see in the end that it was not that. And then also I have this cabinet here that you can see is an absolute mess. I have some extra decor in there. I have my dog's ashes in there. I have Hank's like more educational toys in there, and I needed to go through that and organize that and just do better. So I ended up taking everything out of this cabinet and I went through and donated some of the things. So you'll see me put some things on that cart. There's also trash on that cart. I did one shelf for things that needed to be put away and or donated, and then one shelf for trash. So like I said, it worked out really well for me because instead of having to like run back and forth, it was just all right there, and then I just wheeled it off to the trash can when I was done. But anyways, I ended up rehoming all of these educational toys. So I did the books upstairs, which you'll see in just a little bit, how I organize his books. And then I did the educational toys actually in our coffee table because it has drawers. So we have some card games in there and some toys that I just bring out when I'm like sitting down to play with him kind of toys. And that's what I keep in there. And then in that drawer, I keep all of my little handheld cordless vacuums. And I decided to move those to the other cabinet and put his puzzles and everything in these drawers. And it worked out perfectly. So I just wanted to show you that clip of before I had emptied out the canister, because I always think that it's so satisfying to see like the start of an empty canister and then what you have after you're done. So I will be sharing that in just a few. And if you are interested in my new rug, I will try and remember to link it. As always, if I forget, do not hesitate to ask me and I will send you the link. I just forget sometimes that I mentioned the rug when I'm mentioning so many different things. But I love this rug. It's from Walmart and it is so soft and so beautiful. I just cannot recommend it enough. If you are in the market for a new area rug, this one from Walmart is so good. All right, so now we're moving into the dining room, and of course there's toys in here as well, so I'm just bringing in one of those little plastic bins. I did get this set on Amazon. It's kind of been annoying me because the black handles keep falling off on all of them, so they're really cheaply made. The first that I got was from Sam's Club, and those have been awesome, but Sam's Club, Walmart, Target, Amazon, if you do want to do the toy bin storage system, those are the places that you could look, but I'm not going to link these ones in particular because they've been awful. There's me having a little bit of attitude with my teenage daughter because she was not listening to me at all. She was giving me so much grief and getting on my nerves. So anyways, I left that in, but I will not be linking those specific ones, but you can just look on Amazon. And as I was watching this back, I was like, I really need to wash this rug. So maybe in my next cleaning video, I will wash that because it is getting pretty dirty. I kind of thought when I got that, like a cream rug as an entryway rug might not be the best idea, but I really wanted to do cream. So here we are. Oh, and here is the after shot. That is everything that I got up in there just after doing the rug and the dining room. And so now I've got my cart in here. I'm just throwing away all of the trash that all all came out of the living room, which is crazy. And then I keep this bucket at the bottom of the stairs, and this is where all the toys go or items that need to go back upstairs go, and that's my daughter's chore to empty that. So not on camera, but on this day, she did empty that bucket for me. And then instead of using my vac mop or my robot vacuum, which I normally use, I decided to break out my steam mop and do more of a deep clean on my floors. They really needed it, so that's why I chose to use my steam mop. So this is just the Shark Steam and Scrub or something like that, Spin and Scrub. I did a whole review video on it if you want to check my channel for that, where I go over everything, but I do love the steam mop very much. The two circular pads rotate, so it like scrubs the floor for you, and it almost like drives itself, so you don't have to push it at all. So it's great on your back if you have a bad back, and it actually scrubs the floor and it's steaming at the same time, and it has a light too, which is always great. But I'm just using that today instead of my vac mop, which I still love, so don't worry, I still love my vac mop. It saves so much time and it's also great on my back, but they really needed to be deep cleaned. It's been too long. Okay, and then the kitchen, of course, is a mess. I've got my box there with stuff that I was donating, and then we had been shopping that day, so Hanky got a new toy. They were like 40% off, so he was like, I want this, and I was like, I'm a sucker. So I got him this, and that is one of the things that they were playing farm with, their little vintage farm truck and tractor and the hay bales. They brought that up there and they were playing that, so it was really cute. But I just had to put stuff away because, kitchens tend to be a catch-all, and we came home and just kind of set everything on the counter. So I needed to get that all cleared up and get the kitchen cleaned so that I could mess it up again when I make dinner, right? Oh, and also I opened the door because I was getting really hot. I always get really hot when I'm cleaning, and I was wearing a sweater. I usually wear a t-shirt, but I was wearing a sweater because, like I said, we had been out shopping earlier, and so I just opened the back door to let some cold air in and cool me off.
You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you.
And because it is the weekend, this is when I will go and deep clean all of our like water bottles and cups and stuff that the kids bring to school with them and that my husband brings to work with him. So I'm just going to hand wash all of those. The girls got Stanleys for Christmas, so I'm washing those, and my Circle water bottle that I love, and Hanky's little cup, and then I also had a pan in there that I'm hand washing. But I usually will do a deep clean on these on the weekends, and then throughout the week I'll just do like a light cleaning in between and kind of let them air dry, because they will just pack their ice water in the morning to take to school with them for the day, and then come home, empty it out, rinse it out, and let it air dry, and then on the weekend they get a good scrub down. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and clean my sink. This is one of my favorite chores, and I'm using the soft scrub in the Oxy. That one smells so good. So if you can find that one, I highly recommend it. It smells like laundry, which is one of my favorite scents. And then just some dish soap, and I have a little scrub mommy or scrub daddy wand that I keep under the sink specifically for scrubbing the sink. So I have one in there that I use to clean dishes, that blue one, and I'll clean like Hanky's little high chair tray with that one, and then I keep this one for cleaning the sink. So those are the products I use, and then I have a garbage disposal cleaner that I use in the garbage disposal about once a week. It's just this little packet that you put in there, and you let the water trickle in, and it foams up and just disinfects and removes any odors and any gunk that's built up in your disposal. So I'm going to do that. And then as I was cleaning the counters with this granite gold cleaner that I think I got it at Walmart, and I really like it. It smells really nice and it leaves my granite very shiny. So as I was doing that and I got around the sink, I realized that I needed to clean around my garbage disposal button. It was kind of getting gross. So I got my little toothbrush that I keep under the sink for cleaning like little fine details like that. And I scrubbed it really good, and it was gross how much came, like my white soap suds turned brown, which was gross, but it turned out so good and shiny afterwards. So here's your reminder to save your old toothbrush and use it as a cleaning tool, because you can get your little cracks and crevices and around like your faucet. I use that in the bathrooms as well, like around the faucet can get built up gunk, and a toothbrush will clean that so perfectly.
When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? 'Cause what the future holds, nobody knows till the race is all won. So if you're wondering what's the
If you guys need a new show to watch and you have Netflix, my husband and I, it is Sunday, and we have been binge watching a show on Netflix. I can't talk, it's late. Called Fool Me Once, and it's a mini series, and we I think have 2 episodes left, and it is so good. It's just so much going on. It's like a murder mystery type situation, and whoever wrote this show did a really good job, because really I usually can catch on and be like, oh, I suspect this person. No, not at all. It's got a lot of twist and keeps you guessing, and I honestly have no idea what's going on still at this point, but it's really good. So if you need a new show, try Fool Me Once on Netflix.
even have to try? You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here.
Also, we've been loving Ted Lasso. That's on Apple TV. I will say it took me like 2 to 3 episodes to get into it. I really had given up on it in the first episode. I did not like it at all. I thought it was kind of dumb. But now I absolutely love that show. It's just a light comedy. It has some more serious stuff in it, but it's really fun to watch, and they're shorter episodes. And we're also watching Reacher. That's on Amazon Prime. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but those are the 3 shows right now that we're currently watching. Oh, no. I've got a good one. It's on Netflix. My Life with the Walter Boys. Madeline and I are watching that. It's based about some teenagers that are her age, and I thought it looked really cute. So we've been binge watching that this weekend. So after the little kids go to bed, Dad goes out to the barn to do man things, and her and I binge watched several of those episodes, and then today we actually watched a couple as well, and that's a really cute show. So if you have an older child and you're looking for something to watch with them, that's perfect. But even if you don't, it's still really good. My sister's watching that and she enjoys it too. It's really cute.
Your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too.
So as you can see, this is how I organize his books. I got this oversized shoe organizer on Amazon, and it works perfectly for all of his books. And then that's also where I keep all of those bins that I switch out every couple of weeks. And he was having an absolute fit because every time I open his closet, he wants to get a bin out. And I do normally let him have a bin in his room. Like, no worries, no problem. But I was trying to clean, and I had just gotten him a new bin out downstairs, and he was really tired. It was getting late. This is an after dark clean with me. It was almost bedtime. So he was very cranky, but you will see all of that in the behind the scenes. But that's how I keep those items organized in his room. And then I keep a few books out on his shelf here because he loves to read. We read every single day. And then I just kind of swap them out. So the same idea as the toys I do with the books. I did go through his books while I was up here, and I'm going to be donating those probably to that same family that lost everything in the tornado. They're just more baby books that he's outgrown and he's not really interested in anymore, and they have really little babies, so I figured that they would love to have those, so that's where they are going. And that middle picture is always crooked, and I fix it every day. It drives me crazy. I don't know why it always gets crooked. I need to do something about that. But anyways, I'm quickly going to just wipe down everything in here and vacuum, and then I was done. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekend clean with me. I hope it motivated you to get up and get your cleaning done. And don't forget to stay tuned for behind the scenes, because that's where you'll see how everything really went down and how crazy it is to clean with kids. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you want to be extra nice to me, you can share this video with someone that you think might enjoy it. All of those things are free ways to support my channel, and they mean so much to me. And until next time, I will see you next week, and I hope you guys have a great week.
You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter.
Oh my god, I can't pick that up. You don't want to share?
No.
Well, if you want to play with Sissy, you have to share.
No.
You want to go night-night?
No.
Okay, then go be a good boy for Mama.
No.
What are you doing then?
Want you hold me.
What?
Want you hold me.
You want me to hold you?
Yeah.
Okay, come here and I'll hold you. Ah! That's one of my ones that go under the lamp. I can't burn that one.
You let her in.
Well, it's fine that she got in this time. I don't want her to associate scratching at the door with getting in. I want to get like a really loud blowhorn or something, and when she does that, open it and do that in her face so it scares her, and she doesn't want to do it anymore. Alexa, announce. Kinsley, come to the kitchen.
What's the announcement?
Kinsley, come to the kitchen real fast. Ooh, look how dirty this soap is getting. Oh wow, cleaned up nice.
Clear thing.
Oh.
I have no idea what it is, but whatever it is, it's really sticky.
Don't put it here, buddy. I'm going to be doing recording.
What's talking? What's talking?
I think
Are
it's
you,
on the back of the
are you
shelf.
filming a video?
Yeah, I am.
Pinky's in it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, get out of it! Mama's filming a video. Come here.
Watch out, Bubby.
What?
Bubby, watch out. Hey, could you please go the other way? Go the other way. Thank you. Here, you got to go get the little bullet.
What?
Here, I'll show you. You got to get the little bullet thing.
This?
Yeah.
That? 3, 4.
You got me!
I
Thank you. Just set them on the floor. Yes, not music. That nose, come here. You want me to use my sucker to get your boogies out?
No.
You want to blow your boogies into the thing? Blow. Other way. There.
Go in your litter box. Go in your litter box. Oh, anyway. I put her in a litter box because she would have peed somewhere else.
Oh, this will fill out because here's 2 more tracks. That all goes downstairs.
You know what? Luckily, I put Kitty inside of her litter box because she would have peed somewhere else. Because as soon as I put her in here, she started to pee.
Oh, that's lovely.
That
I bet you do.
Wait, I want it.
I bet you do, buddy.
I want it.
You want what? No, we're not getting bins out, babe. We're cleaning bins up. I just put you a new one downstairs in the bucket. You got all your RV men and your helicopters. Go check it out. Go downstairs and look in that one. I have new toys in it.
I want those.
Go.
I want those.
I know, but we're not getting them.
The same exact thing is down this one.
No, we're not getting a bin out.
Haki, that same exact thing is downstairs.
I just got a new bin out. It's downstairs. Mama's gonna close the closet. Go downstairs, Sissy will show you a surprise. Sissy's gonna show you a surprise. I need to go through.
I don't want them to stay.
You don't want him to stay?
No.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. That's not nice.
I want that one not fair.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take that one. Go down and look at what I have for you down there. Go downstairs and look. Not this one. Do you want to take your busy car book downstairs?
Yes.
Okay, take that downstairs.
Okay.